Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. Welcome to HQ TV. My name is Adeshala Aminat Adefunke. On today's episode, we'll be talking about the Dangote truck accidents that is happening in Enugu State and Edo State. I will also be talking about the Rivers State Police Command that stated that collecting transport money from man and not going is a crime. Stay tuned.
Why would you collect transport fare from a man without going to see him? It's an offense. A punishable offense is obtaining money under false pretense. 419. I am here to give you this piece of information because I am your number one bestie. My name is SP Grace Iringekoko, the Police Public Relations Officer for the Rivers State Police Command. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon, my name.
How are you doing today, Ma?
I'm fine.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Blessing Rufus.
Okay, so today, on today's episode, we're talking about the issue of Dangote truck accident that's happening in Enugu State and Edo State. We want to hear your opinion about it, Ma.
My opinion about it, sometimes from the driver, the fault from the driver. And secondly, maybe when they are driving, the road is not too good. And second, sometimes they used to, maybe they take their drinks, sometimes. And sometimes we couldn't just blame the driver. Maybe part of some things that happen on the way. Maybe through speed and through some spot hole can cause an accident. So, but the only my advice for them that they should be careful for driving, and when you are driving, stop smoking, stop drinking, stop answering calls. So calls can even cause accidents. You understand it?
All right, Ma. Now, what do you have to say about the issue that the Rivers State Police Command stated that when a man sends transport money to a lady and the lady fails to go, that the lady can be sued? What do you have to say about it, Ma?
The only thing I have to say about it, one, if the lady refused to go for not attending because he sent a transport, the lady has her own opinion. But sometimes the guys take advantage of those ladies. Maybe they will send a transport, they will go to their house, things will happen suddenly, maybe they lost their life. So they don't have any right to sue any ladies. They don't have right to sue them because for their own safety. What about the one that's been happening? They will go to, a guy will send them transport, they will go to the guy's house. Next thing we hear that the guy is missing or they have lost their life for some other things. So please, our government should do something about it.
Ma, have you been involved in any incident like that? Maybe when a man sends you transport money and you refuse to go?
Well, yes, of course. I have my own opinion. Why I did not go, because it's not because he sent me the transport. I even called the person back that will send the transport back to him. The reason I did not go to that event that day, because the way the guy was, talking to me on phone, that all he need is my body, that he don't have any interest in me. So that is why I decided not to go to that place. And I called the person that connects me together with the guy that, please, Ma, I cannot do that because I am not the type of those ladies that I have my own work, I have my own business, I am working, I can take care of myself and my family. So I told him that I'm married, but he's still pestering me. So I told him to send a transport, that's all.
So, Ma, did you return the transport money or you didn't go and you didn't send the money back?
I did not return the transport money and I did not go.
All right, Ma. So what do you have to say to ladies that keep doing this thing to men?
I want to tell them that my advice is for them to stop doing it. If you don't want to go, you stay. Don't collect money from any guy because in future it has a effect. Even though it's not for you, your kids, you will marry someday, you have your own children. So because of that effect, please, ladies, my advice for you, please stay away from collecting money from guys that you don't want to see. You don't have anything with that guy. That's my opinion.
For me, I think the cause should be because of reckless driving, like unqualified drivers, like unlicensed drivers and all of that too, and maybe bad road, I guess.
So what do you have to say about the Rivers State Police Command that states that whenever a guy sends a lady transport money and she refuses to go, that the lady should be sued? What do you have to say about it, sir?
It's normal now. Yeah, for instance, if I give you money to come to my place, of course, I should be expecting you to come. You not showing up. It's just like you deliberately extorting money from me. So I'll definitely sue you. It's normal thing.
All right, sir. Has it ever happened to you before?
No.
Alright. So I feel like the people employing the truck drivers should enable like efficient truck drivers that actually know what they are doing, because I feel like some of them they don't care. They're not always like rushing to go somewhere. Like I feel like they should just employ drivers with great potentials to elude accidents.
Okay. And what do you have to say about the Rivers State Police Command that states that any man that sends a woman money, transport money, and the woman refuses to go should be sued?
Okay, I feel like that's a little bit absurd. Okay, I'm a girl, of course. So I feel like ladies collecting money for transport fare from guys and don't later, I feel like I don't think they should be sued. I feel like they should just, the girls should just try and communicate and not be bad people and maybe go sometimes. Sometimes they can choose not to go, obviously, because I feel like it's just their decision, or they can choose not to collect the money also.
So have you ever collected transport money from a guy and not go before?
No.
Okay, if not. All right, thank you very much for your time.
Actually, on Dangote, I really don't have much opinion about it. The only thing I just see is that Dangote is an established company, very established company in Nigeria. I think they should just work on their employment, their drivers. I once heard that some graduates work for them. I think that's actually kind of cool. They should employ qualified people, not the younger kind of uneducated people. I'm not saying uneducated people should not get a job from them, but when it comes to something very delicate that can actually lead to someone losing their life or part of their body, they should actually entrust it with people well qualified with it. That's just my take.
Okay, so are you trying to say that it's only drivers that maybe that are graduated or drivers that has degree that can drive well, or what do you mean, sir?
I just made a reference. I'm not actually capitalizing on that. I said I heard. So I said it's a good thing, but I didn't say they should capitalize on that. They should actually give it to qualified people. You don't need education to be qualified. You understand? Qualified, I mean people that have certificates, driver certificates, everything that are qualified. So that's what I'm saying.
All right, thank you, sir. What do you have to say about the Rivers State Police Command that stated a law that whenever a guy sends a lady transport money and she refuses to go, that the lady should be sued?
It's actually a very good thing. Like I would say, I'm not going against the lady. I see reasons with the lady. She doesn't want to, collide with someone, or doesn't want to cooperate, or it's not cool, or does not want to, have anything to do with a guy. It's very good. It's our opinion. It's very nice. But I won't actually accept with the lady chopping. Yoruba saying said, in Gonto Banije, so if you know you don't want something, you actually just do away with it. Like, don't have any relationship, any connect. So if you know you don't want a guy, you just clear the doubts of the guy and move on with your life. Not that you want to fraud the person. That's fraud. Do you understand? That's just fraud.
Okay, so has a lady ever collected money from you and refused to come before?
The thing is, we have so many people that have been a victim of this. And sometimes it can be purposely, and sometimes it can just be maybe something came up. Yes, I've sent money to a lady and she didn't come around. Whereas I've sent a lady money, she didn't come, but she came when she was free. So just two sides. Yeah.
Okay, so you are in support with the law that the lady should be sued?
Yes. It's not sued. Should be charged.
Okay.
It's not sued. So she's charged and just pay back.
She should refund the money.
Yeah. So it will actually restrain those bad habits from ladies.
From ladies. Okay, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, so we come to the end of today's episode. Thank you for staying with us as we have heard people's opinion on the Dangote's truck accident that is going on. We heard people saying that it's the reckless driver that is causing it or either the bad road. And we also heard people saying if you know that you are not going to see a man, don't bother to collect transport money to go to his house. If not, you will be sued, which is a Rivers State new law. So in order to avoid that, maybe you should just avoid such conversations with men or going to their house. Thank you very much.